everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
They set the screen. Zeller, a screen on Lowry. And Thomas, here we go. Can't get it to fall.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Bradley against Knight. Screen by Valanciunas. Off the pick. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. And now a 3-point Toronto lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Wallace kicks to Thomas. Sullinger a screen on Lowry. Thomas goes in. Sullinger. Boston again missing. Toronto with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And Valanciunas kicks to Knight. Patterson, the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Can't get it to go. And the Celtics going the other way now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. Number 5, Kyle Lowry.
Well, it's not just that he's getting the baskets, Kevin, but he's been doing a great job of getting open for a shot. So it's a combination of making shots, but before that, getting himself open to take the shots.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Splitters checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Scola comes in for Patrick Patterson. James Johnson's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Smart. D right on him. Olynyk the pass to Rozier. Jones dishes to Lee. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Knight, screened by Scola, and there it is again. Nice make there from Knight.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's the screen. Pass to Olynyk for the tie. Good. Olynyk's got it all tied up now for Boston.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now here's Knight. D right on him. And again, it's Toronto converting.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
I like the gray, Greg. They're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off. That's excellent discipline on display right there.
Lee goes in. In the corner, Smart with it. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. On the court right now for the Celtics. Thomas is out there with Smart. Then it's Tyler Zeller. Then it's David Lee. And it's Wallace in at the 3, the small forward. Raptors with the lead. Outside Knight. And stolen by Wallace. Pass to Smart. To take the lead. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Screen by Valanciunas. Knight against Wallace. That's good. And that's 31 points for Freak.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Picked by Lee. Smart with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Thomas. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 16 points for Isaiah Thomas.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Wallace against Knight. Johnson the screen. Excellent use of the screen that time. And that's now 33 points for Freak.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Smart kicks to Thomas. Off the left rim and out.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And here is Knight. It's hauled in by Thomas. Dishes it to Lee. Smart kicks to Zeller. A baseline J. Toronto grabs the miss. Knight's got 8 rebounds in this game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Thank you, Doris. The Raptors making a switch here. Patterson's checked in. Lowry kicks to Knight. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Sullinger the screen. Zeller setting the pick for Thomas. Back to Bradley. This one for 3. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
From the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Knight's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Thomas goes in, slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Knight, no good. Nice defense from Wallace.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
And so Zeller nails both of them.
That was essential that he cashed in on those free throws. They're within 1 possession.
And so here's Toronto. The lead is 2. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and he gets it to go. And that's now 37 points for Freak.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas, and that one hits back iron.
And even though it didn't go down, it was some nice work to get that inside.
I really thought they did a better job, a much better job of getting it inside in the first half. They got to get back to throwing it in the paint more here in the second.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And really all game long, they've been able to excel with their post game, just dominating on the low block.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
1:09 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Lowry. Plays it in off the breakaway. And the Raptors lead by 9.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half. Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Knight gets to DeRozan. Knight against Wallace. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Knight's got 39.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Freak, you're the guy. Some good screen. Tight passes now. You need to get Freak.
24 seconds left in the game.
Execute.
Thomas dishes to Wallace. But they recover it. A 3-ball. Again, Wallace missing. Knight against Zeller. Up top, Knight. From the arc, no good. And so it's Toronto winning this one.
Yes, guys, I'm here with Kyle Lowry.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
Introducing the Lone Ranger and Kimo Sabi, the horses are big. The 10-gallon tracks, the hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps.